Good session.
Empire is all new tomorrow night.
This is the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Fox 2.
Okay.
Long lines to vote in a high-stakes midterm election, but tonight the polls are closed, the ballots are being counted, and we can bring you results in some key races.
This is such a great country, and it's been factionalized and trivialized with rhetoric. We must stop that. We must come together.
Senator Dianne Feinstein tonight in San Francisco after being elected to a 6th term in the U.S. Senate. Good evening, everyone. I'm Frank Somerville.
And I'm Julie Hayner. Here is the big headline of the election night. So far, Democrats have picked up enough seats in the House of Representatives to regain control. The GOP appears to have gained seats in the Senate and will keep control there. And California voters have elected Gavin Newsom to be our next governor. I want to show you the latest numbers right now in that race for governor. Here they are. Newsom right there with 56% of the vote over Republican businessman John Cox with 44%. And Republican John Cox just conceded defeat about 30 minutes ago. Want to show you some live pictures from Los Angeles. Here they are with Newsom's wife, Jennifer Siebel Newsom. She just took the podium. We are awaiting the Lieutenant Governor, Gavin Newsom, to come address his supporters there in Los Angeles. When he does, we will bring it to you.
It should be happening in just the next few minutes. As we move on, though, in the race for the Senate in California, as we mentioned, Dianne Feinstein poised to defeat fellow Democrat Kevin De Leon. These are the numbers. Feinstein with 54%. She has been projected as the winner. Kevin De Leon with 46%.
And here in the Bay Area, it appears that Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf is easily holding off a crowded field of 9 candidates challenging her for the job of Oakland Mayor. We had some results there, but it appears that Libby Schaaf will hold on to her job as Oakland Mayor.
There were a lot of propositions on the statewide ballot. Prop 6 is the effort to repeal an increase in the statewide gas tax. The 12-cent per gallon hike is funding repairs to roads and bridges across the state. Do we have the results here? There we are. The no votes, which would essentially repeal, or rather keep the tax, the no votes with 53%. The yes vote, which would repeal the gas tax. It gets kind of confusing here, but the yes votes only have 47%. Moving on, Prop 10 would give authority to cities across the state to establish rent control. Here you see the results. It has been projected that this will go down to defeat. 65% saying no, 35% saying yes.
Okay, now to control of Congress, with congressional races prompting high turnout and long lines at precincts around the country and here in the Bay Area. Some polling locations had to remain open longer so everyone could get out and vote. The Democrats have picked up several key seats and are poised now to regain control of the House, while it appears that Republicans will hold on to the Senate.
KTVU's Brooks Giroz is here now with the numbers and the latest on the balance of power in Congress.
Well, we have been tracking all these races all night long. We want to begin with the House, where 193 Democrats have been elected. They needed 25 more. It is expected that Democrats will take control tonight. They needed 23, but they've already gotten 25. Republicans 177. They have to get to that magic number of 218 here in order to have that majority. Over in the Senate, 44 Democrats have been elected. They needed 6 more. Republicans, though, are already 4 up. They flipped 4, so they've already taken control of the Senate. They needed at least 51. Finally, net gains on the day today. So far, the House, who picked up 25 different seats in the House, 4 in the Senate. And speaking of the House, Nancy Pelosi is expected to be the new Speaker of the House. Let's listen to what she had to say.
In stark